What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber as always, guys. Welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, the four people on the screen right here are Monica Latrice Reed, age 37, Damon Andrew Trump, age 19, Kevin Rudolph Holmes, age 21. And last but not least, Cortez Morenzo Bernard Jackson, age 39. What do these people have in common? In Orlando over the weekend, supposedly, well, allegedly, these four pieces of crap are accused of, well, were arrested of taking a woman that they believe had some information about a stolen item or stolen merchandise, period, at gunpoint, duck tying her hands and feet, pistol whipping her, and beating her, and throwing her in a dog cage in the back of a shed in Orlando, Florida, in the heat. Holding her hostage, I guess, until she told them what they wanted to hear. Now, I'm going to play this video clip. We're going to come back, talk about it. Take a look.
These are the four people that are now charged in that kidnapping. Three of them appeared before a judge today. Good evening, and thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Deborah Cho. Fox 35's Stephanie Buffmonte joined us live from the Orange County Sheriff's Office tonight. And Stephanie, the details of this case are very disturbing.
Deborah, they truly are disturbing. The report describes how the woman was beaten and terrorized as she was locked in that dog cage. She managed to escape. This all happened behind a home in Pine Hills, so she started running around the neighborhood, knocking on doors and windows, begging for someone to help her. That's the knock Tony Stanislaus heard on his back window. His girlfriend saw a woman outside.
But when we came out here, there was no sign that anyone ever was back here.
But he later learned from deputies the knock was from a woman who had escaped a kidnapping just a few houses away from his Pine Hills home. You're under the impression that she had to have jumped this fence here.
Correct.
That's
yes.
a pretty big fence.
When you're trying to run for your life, you're trying to save your life, you will do whatever you need to do.
According to the arrest affidavit, the suspects abducted the woman. Her kidnappers duct taped her hands, feet, and her mouth, and then put her in a dog cage inside the shed behind the house near Barnett Place and Esmeralda Drive.
The fact that a human being was treated as, an animal, especially in this heat, like a movie, Lifetime. It sounds like one of those movies that someone wrote a script for. But this is real life. What are we doing?
Deputies say they got a call from another neighbor saying the woman knocked on their door, pleading for help because she was being held against her will and just escaped. That sparked a 6-hour standoff outside of the home Saturday. Deputies saving the woman and eventually taking the suspects into custody. We saw one person with his hands in zip ties. These are the four people arrested: Monica Reed, Damon Trump, Kevin Holmes, and Cortez Jackson. They're facing several charges, including armed kidnapping, false imprisonment with a weapon, and aggravated battery with a firearm for pistol whipping the woman. Three of them made a first appearance in court today. Deputies say they kidnapped her because they believed she had information about a stolen item.
It's a bit heartbreaking, and to know that it's so close, you never know what's going on, but, I thank God that she was saved.
Deputies say when they found that woman, she had minor injuries. We're still working to learn how she was able to escape those horrific conditions. Reporting live in Orlando.
All right, guys, those are the details of what happened to this unnamed woman. And I got to be honest, there are a lot of people out here that are bad influences for people that are younger than them. And it's a lot of people out here, like I speak about, in the community that are devoid of light. Look at their faces. This is their mugshots. You got three men and a woman. You got a 39-year-old man, a kid that just turned 21, and you got a teenager with you performing this atrocity on somebody else. including this lady. Look at the lady's face. You don't see anything feminine, anything nurturing, anything loving. It's like people are just shells of who they are supposed to be. And violence is the cure-all, end-all. They took a woman, put her in a dog cage, and you know it's hot everywhere over the United States right now with this high heat index and all this heat wave going across the nation, and put her in a storage shed in a dirty ass dog cage. Pistol whipped her, did all kind of stuff to her, all in the hopes of trying to get information about something stolen. I don't understand it. Where's the leadership? You cannot tell me at 39 years old that Cortez was not the ringleader of this. He wasn't, because I know a 19-year-old ain't running the show and some 39-year-old man following behind me. You feel what I'm saying? I think Cortez and Monica is a couple. Their ages range 37, 39. She with it. And I think they got the 19 and 21-year-old involved because the girl that was arrested or whatever, the girl that they grabbed probably was around their age or in between their age and this other person's age. This is a hood story. You could see the house. They in the hood somewhere. Luckily, the lady escaped. But my biggest thing of this whole thing is this. Nowadays, to dehumanize somebody is like normal. You put a woman in a dog cage like she was an animal and treated her as such. Big thing for me is this. You, Monica, how you as a woman sit there and see another woman abused like that at the hands of men? Because men don't give a damn. When men mad, they don't see you as a woman. They just see you as something they want to obliterate. And how could you sit there and let that happen like you was one of them? Because when you give men the green light, they can go all the way. And it says she escaped with minor injuries. She's lucky that's all she got. Because you got a 19 and a 21-year-old, two different generations from this 39-year-old, where the generation they come from, viciousness is normal. And just, as a man, how can I do something to a woman with another woman there that I know? It's just a weird mix-up. I don't know if y'all understand where I'm trying to go with that, but it's just crazy. She had no compassion. So what if they went all the way in on this woman? Where would the off button be? Wouldn't be her. Look at their faces. I was shocked at how she looks in that mugshot. Don't none of them look scared. One dude got his head up. It is what it is. These dudes don't need bonds. They need body bags, her included. It's going to take us generations to fix us. This is stupidness at a high level. I refuse to get desensitized to this. How about you? Because this is only the beginning of the iceberg. You get desensitized to that, it'll be something else that shocks you and you get desensitized to. Then it's going to be off to the races. Because we already had a light jog. It's like the justice system is a joke nowadays. For real, it is. It's a joke. We need stiffer laws, stiffer penalties. And they need to be right there in plain English. You do this, this is what will happen. Only then can we make some type of progress. And that's real. You know how messed up it is to get locked in a confined space in a place with no ventilation during a heat wave. Just that by itself is unimaginable. They didn't have a problem doing that to her. Good thing is they're locked up. They went to court today in front of the judge. She will go tomorrow. But I just wanted to do this story and point out that violence and just torturous behavior is now like unisex. It is. Now they got women involved in the mess they do. Hell, she could have been the ringleader. Go get her. That's another theory that might be true. Because I don't see no woman sitting there letting another woman get beat up and tore up like that unless she has a horse in the race. As far as why she don't like this girl. And she can watch that, stomach it. Leave me a comment, man. Tell me what y'all think. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.